chord progression is a group of related chords that work together in the same key to achieve a bigger harmonic purpose. Each chord in a progression has a particular harmonic function. This means that it has a tendency to go somewhere. Where a chord wants to go depends on the way it makes the listener feel. Does it make us feel stable, at rest? Do we feel unstable or tensed? Does it leave us hanging, expecting more? You can think of a chord progression as an emotional journey with a strong sense of purpose, direction, and a goal. As the journey progresses, the goal becomes more clear. If the goal changes along the way, sometimes this happens, it will still make sense. Now, there's no such thing as a wrong chord progression, but the way chords are put together is important. When chords are put together in a way that allows for the listener to make sense of the journey, to understand the story being told or the message being conveyed, then this is considered to be a good chord progression. Harmonic variation has to do with the underlying harmony or chords that supports the melody. So harmonic variation is when you repeat the melody but change the chords underneath to give a different feel. The change doesn't have to be drastic. You could change the first chord, the first two chords, the last chord, the middle chord. All right, so I have an 8-bar melody, but I repeat the last 2 bars with a different chord progression. This melody is in the key of C. I don't know when I will see you. I don't know who you are. When I see your face that day, I'll say it's you, my babe. I'll say it's you, my baby. For the last 2 bars, I'm borrowing chords from the parallel minor. These minor chords function in a similar way as their major counterparts. If we were to do a minor 4 to a minor 5, a minor 4 to the major 1, 4, 5, 1. When I see your face that day, A minor 7, sing into F major, then F minor, minor 4 from the parallel. It's you, resolve into 1, then 5. Second time around, different chord, same melody. I say minor 5, minor 4, A minor 7, G at 13. Another option is to add a secondary dominant. So I added the 5/7 of 2, that's A7. I could resolve the A7 to its 1 chord D minor, or I can prolong this tension and go to another secondary dominant. When I see your face that day, I'll say it's you, my babe. I'll say it's you, my babe. A7, resolve to D minor, G7, resolve, then G. Then I went A7, I don't resolve that, but I go to C7. I could resolve it to its 1 chord F major, but instead I went to the substitute F minor, and then resolve to 1, G, or I can resolve the C7 right away. I'll say it's you, my babe. I'll keep the tension to C7, resolve to F major, then A minor, G, or... So basically, chord progressions are about tension and release, going back and forth between the two.